Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Susan Timchak and I am an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! And I know I am finally sharing with you my paper pumpkin, the November 2018 box. This is the To You and Yours. Now, I always say better late than never, and can always be late to the party. Or, let's see, save the best for last. But I know you've probably seen many other unboxings of paper pumpkins. And I've already unboxed mine. I finally got some time to sit down and create. I needed some craft therapy. Do any of you think that the same way as me, that your crafting is your therapy? Now, I can go and pay 40 bucks copay at a therapist, or I can get a subscription box for 20 bucks a month and save on the copay and have an extra left over to buy things from the Stampin' Up! Catalog. So that's how we look at that. So anyhow, let me share with you the paper pumpkin. First off, look at this box. This box is a keeper. Not that the other boxes, aren't, but I love the design on this. Of course, my address is on the other side, but that's okay because look at paper pumpkin. So let's take a look. Now, before I open, I want to tell you, I did unbox this by myself and created with this. So what I'm going to share with you today is what I created outside the paper pumpkin box. Might have added a little bit more cardstock that I had, just pieces laying around. Didn't go and cut anything new. And I created much more than what you're supposed to create with the subscription box. And I have leftover goodies inside. So first off, let's take a look at what the month's paper pumpkin is supposed to create. So they give you some layout designs, 10 cards to design. If you choose to just do it like this, that's perfectly fine. If you want to venture out and do your own little thing, that's wonderful. And that's what I did. Inside, full pictures to show you how to create if you're new to paper pumpkin. On the back, it tells you what your kit includes. It tells you the colors. It tells you how to stamp and all the social medias. And also, we have a video every month that is released to show you how to put together. It's just a quick little video, but I mean, you really don't even need that, but it is available. If you're like me, I'm a visual person, so I need that sometimes. So here's the stamp set, and you can see I used everything but the little star. Let me get this underneath. Here we go. The little star and the little for you. Those are the only two that I didn't use. Otherwise, I used everything in this. I love this little stamp set. And in each box, you will get a stamp set. You'll also get a ink spot, maybe two, or, who knows what, they may throw in as extra. There's a cherry cobbler for this month. There was also a full spool of this beautiful twine. There was also some sequins in here. These are your little glue dots. I didn't use them. I always use my other glue dots. I have all these envelopes, and look at that lining of the envelopes. And this is flat, so it's not an extra piece, so it's not going to add any extra weight. So these are the beautiful envelopes. I even took an envelope and created a card with that. Yes, I did. These are little vellum circles. These are your Stampin' Dimensionals, and I just used ones I had on my desk. So, and I have all these pieces left over to create even more goodies. The best part about this is when you're all done creating, you still have left your stamp set and your ink spot to go ahead and create even more. So how fab is that? Here is one of the card bases. I have two left over that I didn't use. The outside has a little craft. The inside is white, so that's great to write on or stamp on, or both. So yeah, this is great. Now, I'm going to be making up little, I saw another demonstrator. Oh my goodness, Maria, I think Maria is her name. Oh my God, she's a beautiful person, lovely. And she made these really cute little baggies with little rings on it, and you put in all your extra little goodies in that you have left over from each month. So I'm going to make one of those, and when I'm done, I'm going to share that with you, and that might be a giveaway for anyone that subscribes to Paper Pumpkin. So be sure to check out upcoming videos, and once I decide, you know, how I'm going to do all that, then I'll let you know. But it may be something free that I'm sending out to people that subscribe. But look at all these cards that I created. So let me move the box out of the way. And again, let me fix my chair. I'm not on my roller chair. I'm on this hardwood chair. But I'm not going to be stamping with you today. I'm just going to be sharing with you today. So let's take a look. And I just put this down because I thought the black might have, see, it has that little glare. So I didn't want to ruin the look. So I have this little piece of paper underneath. But look at how cute. I went outside the box. This little piece here on the edge, this was actually the lining of the envelope that I did. And I used these little pine, and these you just punch them right out. This ribbon is so wonderful to tie with, and look at those little sequins on there. I kind of used those as though they were the berries. Now, if you didn't like them in the gold, you can go ahead and use your Stampin' Blends and color them any color you want them to be. And there's even these little vellum pieces here, and this little tag. Everything is already cut out for you. You just punch it out. So there's one. Now here's another one. Look at how beautiful that is. This is so like rustic farmhouse that I am so into this right now. Here's another beautiful card. This one is actually the one that kind of like the one Stampin' Up! Recommends. I went a little bit different with mine. Actually, I think I made a boo-boo, and then I just kind of, you know, there's no mistakes with stamping. We all know that, right? So here's another one, just using the basic layout and just kind of doing it a little bit different. They have some of these die cuts that are self-adhesive. Here is another. Look at how beautiful that is. And this gold on here has like a shimmer to it. Look at how beautiful that is. Simple, simple, simple. So here's another one. Oh, that just wants a bunch up there. That I cut the pieces so that I got multiple pieces. And you'll see on this, did I use it on the other? Yeah, here's another one that I cut the piece. This would have been, this piece under here, the plaid would have been the front of the card. And I just cut it so I can get more cards. Okay, next up, look, this one I just used a piece of the, it was the brown, the espresso. And I had it laying in my batch, and the inside, because it's brown, I just cut another piece, or I had another piece laying around, and used a little strip that was left over to just decorate the inside, because it's hard to write on this unless you're going to use a gel pen, white gel pen or something like that. But I love how this kind of curls on its own. Now, if you don't like that, you can go ahead and pull that and stretch it out so that it loses that curl, but I rather like that. Okay, next up I have the card go this way. So just another different idea with the card. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay, then we have this one. Now this one I believe, yeah, this one is kind of like the one they suggest. But again, you know, do it as you want. These little tag pieces came in it. You just punch them out and just makes it quick and simple. And I love how they coordinated the vanilla with the white. So, yeah, coordinate them together. You don't, just because one is vanilla and one is white doesn't mean, you know, they're on opposite ends. Put them together. Let them share the love of your cards. Okay, here is another. Now this one is like the one suggested, but I think it's beautiful. And I think Stampin' Up! They really overdid themselves with this kit. And you know, this kit sold out. There aren't even any refills. And the one for December, which will be, I believe it's not a card related one, but that one, that was even sold out before this one, I think, even hit everybody's porches. So if you sign up now, you'll receive the January one. So yeah, this one I just cut these extra pieces, just cut them apart. Use that little die cut there, and again, you know, there's little bows on here. If you're not into bows, do a knot. Or use another method for tying a bow. There's many other ways. People use a fork. People do it around a bottle. That might be another video I may have to share with you. This is another idea. I just kind of made like a little swag going down. And again, another piece of that espresso. And the inside, look at how beautiful that is. I mean, wouldn't you be thrilled to receive a card like this in the mail? You may, because I'm going to be sending these out. So if you haven't placed an order with me through the past year, or if you're not a member of my team, you may want to hurry up before the end of the year, and then you'll get one of these cards. So now look at this one, what I did. I stamped on this little adhesive die cut, just with those little pine going around there. Isn't that cute? This one didn't get any sequins. I just left it plain, just because. Because I can. I don't know what that is on there. Here's another one. This one opens this way. And look how cute that is. Again, going off the same kind of thing with those pines. And I mean, all of these pines were included. Look how many pieces you got. I did use them all. I don't believe I had any left. And here's another one. I used the negative piece. That when you take your little circle out, your little die, you know, from here, this one, there's a piece left over. I put that underneath and did a little bit of layering on the top of there. So let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards out of this kit. Whoop, whoop. 14 beautiful, stunning cards that I did in one sitting. It didn't take me very long. Threw on a Christmas Netflix movie and away I went. And I still have items left in my box to even make a couple more if I want to. Or maybe a couple tags or something like that. So really, where can you go? I mean, you can't even go to a DT and get cards like this, and these were handmade. Use a little stamp on the back, your little handmade by, and people would be thrilled to get these cards in the mail. Number one, they weren't bought at a store. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely. You know, if you're not into stamping, well, if you're not, you probably wouldn't be here, right? But to the thought that you sat down and created this hand stamped card, to me, I mean, that means so much more than even a gift, although I take the gifts too. But I'm joking, you know. Anyhow, this means so much more to me than anything, that someone took the time and they thought of me to send me a card that they made. Something I heard years ago and something that I say all the time now, and it's not my saying and I can't take credit for it, and I don't even remember who said it and when, where, how, or why. But giving a hand stamped card is like giving a hug with a fold in the middle. So I think of that each and every time I receive a hand stamped card in the mail or attached to a gift or just hand delivered. The thought that someone took the time to make something and send it to me, really, I feel honored. So if you'd like to send me cards, I'd love to get them. I'll do videos on them, and I showcase over on my Facebook page of Stampin' Sue Creates. So anyhow, yes, I know I have rambled on long enough. So I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you're interested in Paper Pumpkin and you want to give it a try, you know, give it a try. Do it for a month. You can do 3, 6, and 12-month subscriptions. So pay for it all at once and then get host benefits because it's like a party. And but if you can't do that, if not in the budget, just do it month by month. It'll automatically come to you. If you want to stop a month, you can go ahead and put it on hold for a month. Or if you want to continue, then it just automatically keeps coming to you each and every month, right to your door. And all you got to do is open the door. Thank you, Mr. Post or Miss Postman. And open up and just enjoy. So thank you, everyone. If I don't speak to you sooner, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Thank you so much for all of your support and all of your love and all that you do for me in my small little business to bring these videos to you. And because of you, I can. So if you want to subscribe, go ahead, give it a try. But thanks so much for joining me. I hope you have a super Stampin' night, and I'll see you back here again real soon. Bye for now.